Alright, it is Wednesday, August 22nd, 2018 at 2:49 p.m. Let's take a look at earthquakes. There was a large earthquake off the coast of Oregon here. A magnitude 6.2 earthquake, 265 kilometers west-northwest of Brandon, Oregon. There's also two other aftershocks, a 3.2 and a 3.5 off the coast of Oregon in the ocean. Alright, there's also a 3.2 in Wyoming, a 2.6 in Idaho, a 2.7 in Utah, and a 3.7 in Kansas. But that is a big magnitude earthquake, a 6.2. That is a big earthquake to be happening so close to us. The other large earthquake was a 7.3 off of Venezuela, and it doesn't seem to be any larger magnitude earthquakes happening close to that one either. There's smaller version, 2.8 and a 2.6 by Puerto Rico. Alright, let's take a look at Hawaii. Has some earthquakes going on while it's encountering the hurricane. Japan, the magnitude 5.0 in Tsunami, Japan. A 4.5 in Uoto, Japan. In Bepura, Indonesia, a 4.7. A 5.1 in Vanuatu. And a 6.5 in Vanuatu. Also, a 4.7 is Angel, Vanuatu. Let's zoom out, see if there's anything for Europe. Yep, there's one in Greece. A 4.3 in Patrai, Greece. A 4.6 in Ilongero, Tanzania. And a 4.4 in northern Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Yeah, the big one for me is the one right off the coast of Oregon. That is a large magnitude earthquake. If that would have hit inland, that would have really done a lot of damage. There is a tsunami icon, but the Tsunami Warning Center does not have any tsunami warnings under effect right now. Let's take a look at USGS Big Quakes on Twitter. There was a preliminary 5.8 earthquake near the coast of Venezuela, a 6.2 earthquake off the coast of Oregon, and a 6.7 earthquake off Vanuatu. Alright. This is the news about the Oregon earthquake. A magnitude 6.2 earthquake strikes near Brandon, Oregon. The United States Geological Survey reports a 6.2 earthquake struck near Brandon, Oregon. The quake hit at 12:31 a.m. local time. Alright. There's the people reacting. Of course, Dutch Sense, because he's always on top of earthquakes. CBS News. An aftershock struck overnight at the coast of south central Oregon. People on the west coast of America be prepared for a strong 5 to 6 earthquake in the following week. And the tremor that hit off the coast. Alright. There's a little video of reaction to what the earthquake felt like. The lamps shaking in Oregon. There was no tsunami alert. Alright, it hit at a depth of 10 kilometers with no tsunami threat. And people, dude, what the fuck? There has been so many earthquakes around the world recently. My apps have been going off like a MF and a 6.3 off Oregon coast right now. Yeah, that's how we all feel with all these earthquakes. That gift right there. Alright, guys. Please stay safe out there. We have a hurricane for Hawaii. We have earthquakes in Hawaii. We have earthquakes off of Oregon. We have gigantic earthquake in Venezuela. We have had the strongest earthquake magnitude since 1960, which was an 8.2 earlier this week. That is a lot of large earthquakes. It is probably due because all of the planets are on one side of the sun, and a lot of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions happen during that time. Alright guys, stay safe and God bless.